Well, didn't do makeup today, but we're back with another one. Okay, so potatoes. I mean, I'm getting used to how tall I am, feel me? So today I'm doing sweet potatoes and regular potatoes, two different types of patties, chicken and potatoes, two variants of potatoes, pies. It's just gonna be like these little cute little quick little pies and stuff. It's gonna be so freaking good. I'm hoping. Don't take my word 100% for it just yet. But once I taste it, I'll let you know. Okay, we can taste it together. So, chicken and potato patties. I'm going to do creamy sauce, creamy garlic fish pasta. I'm thinking, and I think it might actually be good. So, that's what I'm going to do. And I think for now I'm just going to stick to those two dishes. Oh, I wanted to do a salad because I am 100% obsessed with salads, and I'm like overflowing with pastas, and I need to like get rid of them. Sorry, I keep scratching and stuff. I gotta get rid of all the pasta that's in my house and prep for, I guess, maybe the end of the month, next month, that I'll do go shopping. I have a whirlwind when it comes to my personal life at this point, and that's going to be in a different separate video because I'm not going to just chew your head off. So let's get into peeling these potatoes. Let's see. We're just going to do a snippet right here so you can watch me just peel these potatoes. I love how it grew. FYI, if I just stuck this into some soil, it would like literally grow. According to videos, because you know, I do film my videos and then simultaneously I do watch a lot of videos. So I watched in a video that if you just throw potatoes and they grow that thing on them, then it'll just like rejuvenate or something. Who knows? I'm not that good at like gardening. But anyway, as I was saying, my life has always been a hot ass mess. And I guess I said I was going to say in a separate video, but I'm already here. Just do it, right? I got like 4 or 5 potatoes to peel. So let's get it. Anyway, life, hot ass fucking mess. I've been going through a lot these past few years, and I've really like set myself with a certain direction. Oh, I just remembered. I'm doing 4 dishes today because I'm totally gonna do fish. So I'm gonna do a pot of fish with potatoes, and that's why I'm peeling potatoes. See, genius woman. So eager to talk and speak. At least this video around, the wash machine is not running in the background. You know, I'm doing better on my filming. So back to my intriguing freaking life. So after a few hard knock years that I've really been enduring the most this. Like I should be looking at the camera, but I'm peeling. So yeah, just listen. I've really formulated my direction in life. And despite having another like 6 months to a year to accomplish my goals and my plans, I'm pretty upbeat about it, you know. Last year I was set to voyage on my first plan. It was like the first part of my plan, and that coincided with me relocating back to my children. They live in West Africa, and clearly, as you see, I'm in Israel. I was born here. My first child was born here too. So, hey, you can catch them on Instagram if you're wondering how they look. So, that was the first part of my ultimate business plan, ultimately. And then I am a web designer, and I think like I wouldn't consider myself WordPress level. You know, I don't build websites with code and stuff. You ain't gonna catch one of my websites looking like minimally a big brand would take my services or something. But if you like a small little shop, small little short store or something, you're just getting started. You don't know nothing about e-commerce and stuff. You want something simple that clients can like see the products and it'll look cute. I mean, I will drop the links to my own, what I have right now, so you can see. But don't. I mean, I'll post. Okay, I'm gonna just add it. I really do want to do some changes to them. I have my renewal dates on them coming up, and I still have a lot to do on marketing when it comes to them because I need a big marketing budget to really get it out there. But everything you see on there now is my old work that I've done. I started last year, and they are incompleted. Like in my book, I'm completely going to change them. Right now they're on 25 products. I'm going to grow each system. I have 3 published, but only 2 are like more e-commerce. I'm going to take off my external products, and I'm going to grow my amount of products, my physical products, from 25 to 250 products. So I'll be doing that in the next few months, and honestly, redoing everything on the websites and redesigning them is a lot of work. And yes, I'm still peeling potatoes. If you really want to see, I'm gonna raise my hands a little higher. I really do have a lot of work with them because everything that I have now, I will mandatorily have to demolish all those pages and redo them. So that's like intense work. But I'm looking forward to it. I mean, with the fact that I got into consistently vlogging all the time and sharing just my life and my experience, I think that redesigning these websites is going to like really put it, well, really show my skill. And yeah, just another aspect of my life, I guess. Now you just heard that I'm like a messy ass human being that's in the middle of cooking. So wait for the next section. Alright, so I take a small intermission before the first cut, and now is here I am. I got my pasta separated, as you can see, 2 different kinds because I'm doing 2 different dishes. See, I'm going back and forth, but it's the freaking angle. I need to buy a tripod. Don't hate me too much. So I ruined 2 shells because of course that was going to happen to me. And honestly, I'm having a horrible day. It started off okay. That's why you're going to see me at high energy. And like right now, my energy is like way low. My day is go and come as they go and come. So these shells, the cute ones, if you look at my previous video, my Friday cooking video, you see the last time I did just basic vegetable and chicken filled. I can't remember which vegetables I put inside, but they were filled with chicken for the most part. This time around, I chose a different type of chicken part. So I boiled chicken wings. And all the steps that I made off camera is going to be in the description box. So just head to the description box to see all the preps that I did before. But this time around, the shells is going to be filled with rice and chicken. And that's how I'm just going to do it. Tomato paste sauce like it was before, but I'm doing rice and chicken this time. The round shells, I'm going to do fish and zucchini cream sauce, garlic cream sauce. So once I start assembling everything, right now you can see I need to clear my workspace, and then you're gonna catch me in the next scene. It's going to soup real fast, so count on it. And my salad got a little, it ran away with me a little because a few of the ingredients I did not get, so I don't have it. But I'm doing Moroccan style fish as well, so I'm just going to clear off my space and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have reached my assembly point, assembling my dishes. So as I go, sorry, I was tearing up of it. This is my fish and zucchini mixture, about to get stuffed. Okay, and I'm still a little too tall for my own phone. Sorry. My zucchini and fish mixture going into my it's actually gonna be garlic mushroom cream pasta, rice and chicken for tomato paste stuffed shells. My fish is finally defrosted. We're gonna do Moroccan style fish with potatoes. And I just have my pasta ready for my little salad. I boiled too much pasta, so I'm definitely gonna have some left over. And as you see, sorry, I'm not gonna cut this out because you can still hear me, but you see veggies ready cut. My Moroccan style fish. And my mixture for my patties. So I got chicken, sweet potatoes. I don't know if you can see that. Let me bring it up. Under the chicken and the spices, you'll be able to see that. I don't know if you can see that. White potatoes. So we got white potatoes, sweet potatoes, and chicken. I put some flour and right, or better, I'll just show you the spices I use. So I use this one. It's like spring chicken seasoning mixture. And black pepper, of course. I put some paprika in it. Yeah, still I am like I put some paprika and salt, and I put the flour. I'm gonna mix that thing up and go from there. You know, I'm already here, so I might as well. I wanted a glove for this, but leave it be. And I really want to see how this patty is gonna come out. Maybe add some flour to it as I go, because right now it's like really moist, not really floury. Like if I try, honestly, it's still coming out pretty cool. It's rounding out pretty good. Like it's rounding out pretty good. So I don't know if I'm gonna add a lot of flour. I think I'm gonna add a bit. I think I'm gonna add a bit more, you know, like, okay, go over that again. It's rounding out pretty good. So, I don't know if I'm gonna add, if you can see that, I don't know if I'm gonna add more flour, but it rounded out pretty nice. I like the way that it looks. You see, it came out pretty nice. So, I don't know, I think I'm gonna just leave them like this. I already start rounding them out. I might as well just continue and chat with you a bit again, because this video gonna be a bit long anyway. I'm gonna do one batch like this, and then with the second batch, I think I'm gonna add a bit more flour, just so I can see the different consistencies of each one. And see which one I like more, because right now it's really moist. So I'm gonna do like 4 like these, so I can see the consistency after it fries. And as soon as I finish rounding out 4, I'm gonna add a bit more flour to it. and let that flour soak up the moisture and see how that goes. And we are just going to chat for a bit more, and then I'm going to probably film all the shows off camera because it's gonna take too long. And yeah, this is like what I do. I mean, I don't have much to tell at this point. I'm kind of like a private person a bit. I keep to myself a lot. I don't really, you see, so I'm adding flour. Show that here for a second. I really do keep to myself a lot. I don't hang out with a lot of people. I'm really hyper focused on work these days. And I guess that's one thing that I can like share comfortably. This past year, yeah, it made it. So added flour, and I guess it's really important to say I added the flour, and then it became a little bit more sticky. That's the word that I'll give it. It became sticky-ish. So I think it'll fry really well. And it's like sticky consistency, rather more watery. I think I like this consistency better. But again, I'm not top chef, so bear with me, as they say, while we learn how to cook. You know, I'm really happy that I got into like doing all my cooking vlogs because I've been dreaming and wishing upon the stars these whole few years to get it done. And throughout the years, I started a little bit, but every time I didn't stay consistent or I lost one of my accounts, then a lot of my content just disappeared. And then it's just weird trying to revive shit with old content. So it just left me in a position that I would have to like, I think this one is too big. Keep them a bit smaller so they fry really good. And like I'm already here, and it's good that I started with this one first because I have to fry everything and then make my shells. And my shells is like right now, like I have enough pots to do exactly all my dishes. I have to fry these patties and then move on to my shells. But I want to finish making these things, and then I'll show you how it looks before frying it and after, and the assembly of my shells once they're done. So don't be surprised if you don't see it on camera, because I'm just gonna do it and then come back to you when everything is cooking, so you can see the whole cooking process. So be ready. Gotta wash my hands. Okay. So as you see, I have both of my pans running simultaneously. I'm gonna do the flour mixtured one first. You see, this is a batch that I added flour to it. Sorry if I'm moving. I'm just doing this on the go because this is just how I want to film today. And run room for one more, and we're gonna see how this consistency comes out. I'm gonna lower the heat, as you see, from 6 to you know what, it's coming down. I fucked up. It's overheated. I think these like board thingies, I'll be losing my senses with these things. I don't really know how to operate it that good, so I'll just be running with this thing. So we are going to leave it on 3, let it fry really slow. And then to this one, I'm putting tomato paste, so I'm gonna fry this real quick and then show you the final product. My camera is out of focus. Okay. So before I'm done staining this oil and like frying this tomato paste, you see the color is definitely, the tomato is releasing the flavors and the color into the oil itself. I love that. This is more African style, West African style. So it's like I'm combining North and West into one dish, but I'm really going off the top of my head with this dish because like I'm using my old memories of a recipe that I had in my head and just bringing it into modern day with just frying a tomato paste, something that I just learned from West African cooking. Look at this one, with my pot for the Moroccan style fish, again with slight West African element. I take the potatoes. You have to like order it in like a round circle, you know, just fit all your little potato slices. It's best to do them as thin as possible, but that's how I like them because then I know that it'll cook good when you boil it. But I mean, just organize it the way that you want. Do the slices as thick or thin as you want. And my patties are still frying. I'm about to flip them because they've been frying for a few minutes. And now I'm putting in the fish and I'll be right back. Okay, so I totally forgot to film how I finished it off. As you can see, I organized my potatoes. I put my fish on top. I dropped my little bell pepper, my sliced bell peppers in. I put paprika, black pepper, and salt, and I kept it very simple. I think the smoked tomato paste and the peppers with everything, I think is gonna help. I think I might add a bit more paprika, but that's how it's gonna sit. And now it's gonna sit for like an hour and just cook slowly. And I am about to flip my little patties, and I want to see what's gonna happen. Like I like to cook. I like the sear on it. It's looking cute. Oh, excuse me. And I hope it just comes out cooked through and through. That's what I'm hoping with this. That's why I'm cooking it pretty slow, but I think I'm going to up the fire on this side and maybe give it a bit more. As you see, I can still push them down. So, I don't know. We're going to see the consistency once this batch finishes. You know, the second batch, if you recall, the second batch is way more wet. And I've already begun assembling my shells. As you recall, chicken and rice stuffing, and now I gotta fill in the circled ones with my fish and zucchini mixture. Okay, this day is really getting away with me. We started our first pasta dish. I started my first pasta dish. Fish coming along, as you can see through the pot. I'm wondering how it's gonna taste at the end, so I'm giving that a minute. I can even up it until like up to 5. You know, I give it 6 because it goes up all the way to 9. So I'm gonna give it 6. Let that thing boil a bit. I'm about to fry my garlic and start my garlic sauce. Once the garlic is cooked a bit with the butter, I'm gonna add the cream. Well, I'm gonna add the shells so I can mix it. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna add the cream. And then I'll add the shells. So I'm gonna make my cream and go from there. My shells are stuffed, fish and zucchini mixture, chicken and rice again, and our patties. So the bottom layer are the ones with the extra flour. Let's break one just for the sake of seeing the consistency of it. And I think it's pretty cooked. I mean, the chicken is pre-cooked, so yeah, I'm gonna just try it off camera. Okay, so right off the bat, the flour is really tasteable because they created this like chewy exterior. So we did fried, the exterior kind of like chewy and stuff, and then the more watery texture. You see, it's already falling apart. It didn't even like cook through. Like, it didn't like stay consistent. So, shit is hot. Make this shit. I'm gonna try it with, excuse my French. I'm gonna try it with the fork. Okay, I think with a more watery one, I think it needs more frying time because I think the potatoes didn't cook through and through. So, like, this is where I'm at with this recipe. I feel like maybe add to the second batch. To the second batch with the extra flour, add some more water, maybe. But I'm gonna see. I'm gonna catch you in the next video and I'll try to recreate this recipe because the potatoes need more time to cook. So I'm going back to my garlic, and yeah, I'll be right back. So I put the cream mixture into the skillet after I fried my garlic. Now I'm just going to arrange these inside the sauce and let it simmer on a small heat because the sauce is it needs to just heat up basically because it's pre-cooked cream sauce. And we're just going to let this, everything is already pre-cooked except for the zucchini. That's why it really just needs to cook inside this skillet. And just do it like this real quick, you know, like making it look like a little pyramid or something. I don't know how you would call this. Little cute little shape. And this is where I'm at with it. And side layer. And just drop these little bits into the sauce itself. And that's basically it. I'm gonna let this simmer. I don't really have how to cover this thing, so I'm gonna just let that do what it's doing. As the sauce heats and boils, it's gonna cook the flavors into it, hopefully, and then try it. I might put it on 3, and this is on 6, and it's boiling. And next we got the stuffed shells, and again we're gonna do a tomato sauce with chicken broth. So be right back. Okay, this is the final product of the zucchini and fish pasta. Still filled with the fish and the zucchini. Now this one is going on. The fish is still cooking. Oh, I'm about to blur up my entire camera. I'll be like real quick. Yeah. So let's go from this angle. Now so we add boiling that on a low heat, waiting for the potatoes to soften. And yeah, I'll finish frying the tomato paste, and once I'm done frying it, I'll add the chicken broth. It's 1 container. If this isn't enough. I have another drawer, another jar in the refrigerator. So yeah, be right back with the rest of that one. I really need to stop saying that, but I mean, it is what it is. So this is how the fish is looking from now. Let me come from this angle. It actually looks like the fish caught the color like I wanted it to. So the fish and the potatoes is really soft right now. I love how the red, it really came up to the surface like it was supposed to do. That's why I smoked the tomato paste ahead of time, and now I finished the chicken and rice stuffed shells. I didn't pour the broth entirely all the way to the top. I just left it bare like that. But once I finish, I'm gonna do like I did with the zucchini fish stuffed shells, and I'm gonna put it in the container and then pour the sauce on top. I have a few left over, so I'm just gonna let it sit like that. Then that's it. And yeah, that's where we at. There's a wrap. Shabbat Shalom.